Hi, how's everybody? I'm boiling eggs. Let me see. We got our little Temu timer. Listen, it is after 6. I'm exhausted. You can probably see it on my face. With tired eyes, pretty sure my mascara is running. It's fine. I'll explain the plant in the sink in a minute. But let's see what's going on with our eggs we're boiling. Okay, they need another minute or two. Let's put some clothes in the washer. I'm carrying y'all around. It's fine. Sorry if I make you dizzy. Oh, hey, you're gonna be up in the sky for a second. Come back down here. Come back down here. Why do you gotta be way up there? You don't have to be way up there. Let's start some laundry. I'm doing towels. What time is it? 6:27. P.S. I've got 10,230 steps in today. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Don't worry about the camera angle. We're good to even be recording and pushing play and even to be here. We're good. Purex. Because we're on a budget, which is fine. Purex is good. Let's do normal. And then let's do hot, regular, normal, 1 rinse. Power. Kips. Hi, Kips. Did you go for a walk? Did you go for a walk with Mom? Yeah, we went for a walk. As soon as I got home from work, I took him for a walk. Okay, so this is what's going on. I have a pile of laundry that I need to fold. I just watered all the plant babies. Look, they were thirsty. Watered this plant baby right here. By the way, this is the one I planted. These were all clippings, right? And then Aubrey gave me a friendship plant. You guys remember, and we were all kind of concerned about if it was going to do okay because there's no drainage. I did put rocks in the bottom, remember? This is a vlog back. I don't know where it's in the archive somewhere, but there is rocks on the bottom for drainage, but it's doing beautifully. Okay, let's turn our eggs off. And bring it down out the sky. So we need, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we need ice water for our eggs that we're boiling, and our little egg timer, please don't fall, tells us that the eggs are ready. Love that thing. That's probably one of the best things I've ever got off Temu. I'm gonna put our eggs in some ice water for, I don't know, 8 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 8 minutes.
Good evening, Amy. 8 minutes, starting now.
Sorry if I set off everybody's Alexa. I apologize for that. Okay. Let's talk about the plant in the sink. I'm watering it. That's why she's sitting in the sink. So I had her sitting on a plate so that the water could drain out. And that plate got stepped on. It was plastic from the Dollar Tree. That plate got stepped on a few times and it broke. And so now I have it sitting on a cutting board. So when I water it, I water it in the sink and I just use my little there and I just hose her down real good. I let her get done draining and then I put her back in her spot by the window. So we have our little Temu tree spirits So cute. So stinking cute. This one has 2 tree spirits in it. And it also has a sign that says, feeling cute, my dilator. But she hasn't died. This is that little plant that I got. I don't remember where I got it, but it was just a little thing. And it started growing. And then my mother-in-law came over, and so it was growing, and it was laying down. It was just like laying down. And my mother-in-law came over, and I'm like, this plant's laying down, what do I do? She said, first of all, I said, I don't even know what kind of plant it is. She has such a green thumb. She said, first of all, it's a so-and-so plant, like this big science plant name. Don't ask me what it is. I don't know. She said, first of all, it's this, this, this. And she said, number 2, it's not a plant, it's a tree. And I'm like, so I'm growing a tree. And she's like, you're growing a tree. And I'm like, okay, so how do I make it a tree? Because it's laying down. And so, and you guys probably remember this, but this is what I'm doing tonight. Okay, this is what I'm doing. So, we went outside, we found some sticks. We braced it all up with sticks so that she can grow big, tall, and pretty. Now, if you guys watch Marcia, she has one of these in her living room, but hers is floor to ceiling. Like it's tree status, okay? Mine's still plant status. Hers is tree status, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, Marcia. So anyway, walk the dog. He ate a little bit of dinner. He'll have some more dinner later with me and Shane. Watered the plants, started the laundry. What else do I need to do? Got the eggs on ice. Got 5 minutes left for that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to fold laundry. I'm just going to do some chores. And when Shane gets home, he wants to make tuna salad, and he has been talking about his little KitchenAid chopper since I got it for him. I knew it was going to be a good gift. I just knew it. And he's like, we have to vlog it. We have to vlog it. He's just been talking about it. And I'm like, okay. So when Shane gets home, he's going to make tuna salad, and he's going to demonstrate his new chopper for you guys. Okay? So he's real pumped about that. So he called me on my way home, and he's like, Lover, I need you to do me a favor. And I'm like, okay, what you need? And he's like, I need you to boil me some eggs. That's why I'm boiling eggs. He said, because tonight I'm making tuna salad. He gets off work at 8, so he won't be home till like 8:30. And he's like, I'm making tuna salad. And I'm like, okay, do we need to vlog it? And he's like, we need to vlog it. Yes, we can vlog it. So, actually, a handful of you guys have said you already had this, Clarissa. And then a handful of you guys said, I can't wait till you use it. I want to see how it works. So, me too. Anywho, that's where we're at. And so I've been MIA for, I don't know, what are we on, 5 or 6 days? So, I have been dealing with some kind of sternocleidomastoid muscle pain. That's your big muscle right here. I remember learning that at LP in school. Anyway, my muscle hurts, so I started going back to the chiropractor 4 weeks ago. I think I told y'all this. I probably told you this. I don't know. Anyway, I had my 4th visit today after 6 months, and snap, crackle, pop, and we're just working it out. And so I do fine until I sit down at my desk, and after I'm sitting for an hour or two, and I try to get up and move I move a lot, but even just sitting down for 30 minutes, that's when it starts hurting. So I've been dealing with that, and I don't do pain. I mean, let's just put it out there right now. I am a huge wimp. I didn't used to be. I used to have a high pain tolerance. I used to be able to just push through life and do whatever I needed to do. When my kids were little, whether I was sick or hurting or whatever, no. Now I'm just a big pansy. I'm a big pansy. And so this has been hurting, and it's making me tired and irritable, and we don't like that. And so I was in bed, my eyes closed, lights out at 8 o'clock last night, and I got a good night's sleep last night. I woke up feeling great, and I felt good till this afternoon. Even getting up and down and sitting, you know, I got almost 6,000 steps just at the office today, just moving around. And we didn't even see patients today. I just made myself move. And then I sat down for a few hours. I had to put ice on it. It's a whole thing. I'm not going to sit here and whine. I just wanted to tell you guys. That's why I've been gone. Because ouch. And I'm a baby, and I just didn't want to vlog. And that's why. Okay. I'm going to go fold these clothes. I'll be back at some point. I think my baby's done draining. I'm going to go put her back in the window, get some things done, and we'll make some tuna salad for dinner. It's 7:30. I'm having a cup of coffee. It's fine. I know I shouldn't have it this late, but it's so good, and I wanted it. So I'm sitting here on my couch, me and old Kips McGee. Hey, Chips, Kips, Clips, Rips, Tips. He's got a lot of names. And I'm watching Marsha. I put the plant baby back in her spot. See? There she is, right there. Watching Marsha. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Let me pause, Marsha, because listen. Y'all know I'm a summer girl, and I probably do this every year. I've probably said this every year for the last 8 years. I know I'm a summer girl, but listen, I'm ready for fall. And here's one that's going to blow your mind. This is going to send you way over there. Way over there. I'm not even upset about the time change right now. Now, as a whole, overall, I don't like the time change. I don't like the sun going down at 5:30. And when it starts happening, I'm probably going to piss and moan about it. But right now in this moment, because I don't know, I'm moving into perimenopause. My life is changing. My emotions are changing. Everything's changing. My washer's off balance. Drama. Did you hear that? Drama. Anyway. I think because my hormones are out of whack. Do you hear that? There's a blanket in there with my towels, and I think it's off balance. It's fine. Whatever. Work it out, sister. Work it out. So because I'm off balance, I'm not even upset about the time change. Probably doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Let's just call this a perimenopause check-in. Perimenopause check-in. I'm ready for cooler temperatures, and I'm not ready for the time change, but I'm not upset about it. I usually get sad. But this year I'm like, if you want to get dark at 5:30, knock yourself out. Go on ahead. Go on ahead. Probably because I'm dealing with perimenopause exhaustion. And so if the sun's down at 5:30, I have everything I need done by 6:30. 7:30, I can be in bed by 8 every night, and it feels like it's midnight, and get a good night's sleep. That's how my brain works. Whatever, anyway. My mascara is probably running farther and farther down my face. So, the last 3 mascaras I bought, I don't like them. So I bought e.l.f., It runs down my face. I bought, is it a Maybelline or a L'Oreal? I can't remember. I love how it makes my lashes look. It's like thickening and lengthening, and it curls and it does all the things, but then it runs down your face. And then I bought Big Bang, which I used to love, but I ordered it off Amazon, and the tube that I got is real watery, and it gets all over my eyes. Like, what's happening? The best mascara I've ever used is L'Oreal Miss Banga, and they discontinued it years and years and years ago. And then also Mary Kay, but nobody can afford that right now. Nobody can afford that right now. So, with that being said, my mascara is probably running down my face. And I'm like, well, I can go ahead and put on my jammies, and I can go ahead and take off all my jewelry. I'm wearing my cute little Temu earrings, by the way. Freaking love them. They go with everything. Take off my makeup, take off my jewelry, put on my jammies, and just be ready for bed whenever we do tuna salad. And then we can eat tuna salad and go to bed. Or I'm going to go to bed. But I don't know. And then I was like, I sure do want a cup of coffee. So that's what I did. I made me a cup of coffee. Okay. All right. I'll see you when Shane gets home. Okay, I went ahead and took a bath. It was glorious. Lover's home. So we're gonna turn this into the Shane show, and he's gonna make his tuna salad with his new chopper.
Where's the other mayonnaise? Well, we had 2 mayonnaises.
Well, right here.
Not Miracle Whip.
Gotta move stuff around, lover.
Okay, mayonnaise.
Let me raise it so we can
Doesn't
see.
look at me very well.
You can only see your mouth. You're like.
I know. Right here. There we are.
There we are.
You ready for this? This is my mother's tuna fish salad. It's not really a recipe, but it's kind of how she used to make it.
I'm gonna turn you. Hold on. I'm gonna turn you around because you got a glare. Hang on. Okay, you're live.
Okay, so I'm live.
You're not live.
Oh.
You're just on. You're on.
So this is my mom's kind of recipe for the most part. She used to do some things a little bit different, and I'm going to kind of explain that. We got the new little chopper, kitchen-made little chopper, cute little guy. Look at how they've done this cord. This is kind of cool. It's like you just push it in that little crevasse right there, and it just tucks away all nice and neat. I like that. So we're going to use this. My mom always chopped with one of these ancient things. We might use this a little bit, but we're going to use the chopper because it's a new toy and we want to use it. So there's that. How are we going to see the chop? Do you want to see the chopping action?
Whenever you start, I'm going to point the camera down.
Maybe you can just put like a pedestal.
I don't.
Build a pedestal of some sort.
Hold on. Let's figure out our camera. We'll be back. I think I have an idea.
Another intermission. We had another intermission. Can you even see what I'm doing over here? I feel like I'm way over there. But that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you need for this recipe? Well, one, obviously, you need tuna fish. Just canned tuna fish. This is chunk light tuna in water. We don't like it in oil. Don't do oil, get water. It's just a little better. Amy's made us a few little boiled eggs. We've got 4 here. I don't know if we'll use all 4. This is not a measured recipe. This is a look, taste, look at consistency kind of recipe, at least from my perspective. We got some onion. Just white onion. You can use yellow onion if you want to. We've even used purple onion a few times. Pickles. these are dill holes, and then these are hamburger slices. I think I'm just gonna kind of do a few of each. I don't know why, just because I'm weird. And then mayonnaise. My mom always used Miracle Whip. I don't like Miracle Whip. I've got a weird thing about it. So I use mayonnaise. And again, it's not measured. It's put some in there, check consistency. Put some in there, check consistency. What's the final ingredient, lover?
Salt, pepper,
No.
love.
No, the final
Love.
The final ingredient is love. If you don't love it, it's not going to taste as good. I don't know why, but ask her. It's true. It true.
Is.
The number one ingredient is love. One thing about this tuna fish is that it's always, I don't know what kind of mojo happens overnight, but it's always better on day 2. It's like there's some kind of little soup that gets made. And I don't know why it's quote unquote wetter the next day, but it is. It's not as dry, so it has a better consistency. Anyway, here we go. Baby, you could be opening these tunas for me.
No, just tell me what you need.
Because you got to open and drain. There's a little water in this from the eggs, so we're going to dump
Do
that
you want
out.
all 4 or just 3?
Let's do 3, and then we'll check it. Also, I just washed my hands, just so everybody knows. You do have to wash your hands first. Should I put the eggs in the chopper?
I don't know. It's all experimental.
We're going to put the eggs in the chopper because eggs are a pain in the butt.
I would. Just try it.
So we're just going to take this we're going to chop the ends off of this white onion and pull that piece of skin off. Just like that. This onion's not super,
Purple onion.
this onion's not super fresh.
It is. We just had it for your birthday.
It's a few days old, in other words. Just trying to get this little membrane off of it. It's being stubborn. I don't know why. Let's just cut it off. There, solved that problem, didn't we? Okay. Can I have one?
You can have 2.
Okay. Thank you.
Here, hold on, cut yourself.
Alright, so now we're going to take can 1. You got to strain it, baby.
I already strained it.
You got to drain it better.
I already did.
You want, because you're going to be putting mayonnaise and because the pickles have some liquid, you want to get it drained pretty good. You really don't want any of the water to be left in the tuna. You want it pretty dry. So we're going to get this out of here. Just like that. Get a little more liquid out of that guy. He's squirting everywhere.
I'm not as strong as you are to get all that.
I know, baby. Get that in there. Okay. And if this goes smoothly, it's going to happen pretty fast. So that's the good news. Put that in there and drain it. Oh, you drain that one good, lover. Drain that one real good.
We need to open anything else?
Not right now, I don't think. Put this in
I
here.
made 6 boiled eggs because I'm going to take 2 for work tomorrow.
Okay, I was wondering, I was like, that's a lot of eggs she made.
Yeah.
Okay, let's throw these away. And I got tuna juice on my hands, so I want to rinse my hands real quick. Do that. At this point, I like to go ahead and put, now also you're going to have to excuse me because I taste as I make it. And that's just something they got to get over.
You want regular salt or pink salt?
These ones. I don't want salt. So I like to go ahead and get some of the mayonnaise in there just to get a little consistency in there with the tuna. That way it allows me to better judge as I'm putting the other ingredients in there. So we're going to take a big old chunk, throw it right in there. We're going to take another pretty good chunk, throw it in there. And let's just mix it up a little bit. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it.
What's your supper dinner? What's your supper dinner, Tim? It's for him. What's for him?
Okay. And that's it's looking okay, but we're gonna need some more. Here, it's way over here. We're gonna need some more mayonnaise. So because I don't want to dump the paddle now that it's got tuna on it, I'm gonna use a spoon. Another mayonnaise. Another mayonnaise. Now, that's a lot. That's a lot of mayonnaise in there. That's 3 big O or 4 big O things. I don't know, how much is a big O thing, baby?
I like your drama.
My drama?
Your drama with dropping it in the bowl.
Okay. That's looking pretty good there, the color and the consistency. Now, we're going to use a little secret ingredient. What is it, baby?
Love.
We're using love for the whole
Salt and
thing.
pepper.
Yeah. We'll see.
Seasonal.
No.
Pickle juice.
A little bit of pickle juice. So we're gonna open this guy up, and we're just gonna put a little, just like that, just a little bit, not too much.
And while we're at it, listen. This is a great source of electrolytes right here. You just drink it right out of the jar. Let's take a big swig. Riley's home.
If you're eating Klaus and pickles, it's better. I will say that. Okay. Now
Your dad's filming.
we're gonna take the old chopper, and let's do pickles first. Let's do eggs first. Baby, how do I get this off?
Like that.
Okay, let's throw in 2 eggs. 1, 2. 1, 2. Riley just showed up. So we're gonna put that in. Now watch, here we go. 1, 2, 4. Not working.
Power. Ah, look at that.
There it
That's
is.
perfect.
Okay, so I don't know how to get this off.
Everything is twist.
So got those in there. Now we're gonna dump those 2 eggs in there.
Did you hear how quiet it was?
Yes, that's nice. We're gonna dump those 2 eggs in there. Nice.
Where'd you get that?
We'll put this guy back on here.
Well, I'm not going back there anytime soon.
And now we're gonna take, let's do some pickled chips. Let's take some pickled chips. Just some there. 1, 2, 3, 8. Just throw some in there. We're just gonna throw them in there. Let's throw some chips, pickles in there. Let's throw a couple. Let's throw IMs. Just throw a couple of these guys in there. And test it. Yeah, so you don't want to put the stem thing in there. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, so I've got probably the equivalent of 3 small pickles in there. We're gonna put this guy like so.
I can't believe you just pushed that button.
Uh-oh. I just broke it. What happened?
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting frustrated, so bear with me. We just had like a 10-minute ordeal with this little blender thing. It's a little bit finicky. We couldn't get it going. This blade has to like seat like perfectly, or it won't go on and work. So we're gonna put all the pickles back in there because we emptied it. All the pickles, all the pickles, all the pickles back in there.
And some love.
And she sprinkled it with love because, and some patience when you sprinkle with patience because getting impatient. Now, here we go. Ready? 4, 5, 6.
Oh my God, I love it.
Okay, let's check them.
That is so fast and quiet.
We need more. There's 1 pickle in there that's being stubborn. And you don't want to overdo them. You don't want to over dice. You know what I'm saying.
It is so fast.
Okay, that out. Now we got the pickles. Now we're going to put the pickles in. And again, we're just going off of look. Of course, I've been eating this tuna salad since I've been 5 years old, 4 years old.
Look
So-
how pretty and diced up it is.
I've been looking at it, and so that's kind of how I know, is because I know what it looks, what it's supposed to look like when my mom makes it. And that's looking pretty good, actually. We've got the eggs in there. We've got the pickles in there. I think I'd like to see, we're gonna pour a little more pickle juice in there. And let's do this. If I can do this. Okay. And then this thing right here, the chopper, has to be like perfect. There it goes. Okay. Let's cut a little onion. And we're going to start out with a little bit of I'm going to start out with just a handful of onion and throw it in there. I'm going to also throw one more pickle in there, I think. And this is a pretty good sized pickle. So I'm going to break it in half, throw him in there. Let's throw another little sliver of onion in there. Now we're going to stick her in. See what we got. A little bit more. Pickles and the onion. Get that out of here. Onion. Onion. Okay. Now all of our ingredients are in there. And we're just going to stir it up real good. I think I just slobbered.
That looks good. And if you don't put it on bread, it'll be low carb.
So this definitely needs a little more mayonnaise, and I think I'm gonna chop up a little more onion. You want that little crispiness, so the onion and the pickles gives it, you bite into it, and you want that little bit of crispiness to it. Is that on? Seated in there. Man, I think that's enough pickle. Let's throw enough pickle in there.
Get that salt. I like it.
No, baby, don't. No. Just throw a little more onion in there. A little more onion, a little more pickle. See, I didn't get that. See how it didn't come on? I don't think I got everything on here correctly.
That's touchy.
It's a little touchy. It is a little bit touchy.
She's moody.
I'm sure it's probably, it fits in well in this household, doesn't it? We have moody women and men sometimes. Moody women,
Thank
moody
you for
men.
recognizing that.
I do. I get moody. A little more, and now we're gonna put it all back in there. We're about ready. We're gonna add a little more mayonnaise.
You don't need more egg?
Should we put a little more egg in there?
I'm about the egg.
Let's
I
throw
think
one.
I think you should put both of them.
Let's throw one more egg in there. Let's throw both eggs in there.
Let's throw them both. Make a tuna egg salad. That's just more protein.
There. Putting 2 more eggs in it because the boss said so.
Yeah. Look. That's like the eggs you find off the salad bar. God, we needed one of these a long time ago.
All right, so if you guys, so egg, pickles, onion. And this is dry. This is very dry.
Yeah, it needs mayonnaise.
So we're gonna take a couple cuts in here. We're gonna cut some pickle juice into it. Just a little bit, not a lot. You don't want to kill everybody with tartness. Have to edit out my cost, baby.
Yeah, you're fine.
That was about done. If it sounds like a wet, muddy shoe when you're stirring it up, you're getting close. That's getting pretty close right there.
And you don't want mustard?
No, absolutely not. Just a little more mayonnaise. We're almost there.
Oh, I gotta put this down. I'm having shoulder pain. Shoulder pain.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put one more. This is probably, I mean, I know there's probably gonna be some of you talking about how much mayonnaise goes into this thing, but that's a lot. That's a lot of servings.
That's a lot of tuna sauce.
I mean, that's 6 eggs. That's 3 cans of tuna. It's an onion, 3/4 of an onion. Okay, we're there.
Over there?
And this will actually,
You want bread, crackers, nothing?
I'm gonna go nothing.
Okay, me too. You go outside?
I'm gonna grab a little. So there's our finished product. You want to show them?
Let me skip. Are you?
That's our finished product.
I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna bring it over. There.
So that's your finished product right there. And the nice thing is this goes on a sandwich real nice. And tomorrow it's going to be just a hair creamier than that. Tell me what you think, baby. Here.
Let me try it first.
Tell me it's as good as it normally
It
is.
sure is pretty.
Battery power.
My battery's dying. We gotta hurry. Hold on. Okay, let's try it again. Let me taste it. My phone's dying. Look, I've been playing games on Fetch all day at work. I think it needs more pickle juice and more salt.
You don't put salt in it, so we'll eliminate that one. But you could. Here's the thing. This one needs a little more onion.
Yes.
It could use more pickle.
And
So-
salt.
No salt. You don't put salt in it, baby. You don't have. Oh yeah, we got more onion. Let's just do another onion.
That's how I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna put some salt in my little. And Shane doesn't dig on pepper, but I love pepper.
You don't. Here's the thing. This, for me, not for her, but for me, this has a very particular taste to it because I grew up with it. For her, she's making it how she likes it, and that's fine.
I'm just adding salt and pepper, that's all.
Right.
I'm glad you added those eggs.
I'm going to go ahead and add another onion. And this is very low carb, by the way, because you got pickles, you got eggs, you got onion, you've got tuna. The mayonnaise has some carbs in it, but not a lot. So if you're on a low carb diet, you can't eat this. And I'm going to throw a few more
If you're
pickles
what?
in it. If you're on a low carb diet,
You can't eat it?
you can.
I need to skip some out for lunch tomorrow.
Let me throw a few more. So I threw 4 more of these pickles in and a whole onion. And I didn't get the deal in.
I can't
So now
move
I'm
my
gonna-
phone because it's
So
on
now
the
I'm going to
charger.
have to
So.
dump this out into something else.
Baby, you did good.
Throw it into there.
Kips, I'll
that.
give you my last bite.
Yeah, get that in there. Now we can dump it back in.
I can't film your chop right now.
That's
He's
fine.
putting onions and pickles in his chopper.
Yeah, I told him. Here we go. Come on. Come on, don't be bashful.
Baby?
It's a make, and man, I am a firm believer in taste as you cook. Taste as you cook. Taste as you cook.
I'm using my Jesus and coffee spoon from Everything Martha Crafts and More. I use this spoon for everything, coffee and food. P.S. I've run it through the dishwasher a whole bunch of times, and it's engraved, so you can't hurt it. Love it.
This probably isn't, because these aren't diced, that's probably why you're not getting the crunch.
Yeah, maybe you need to not blend it.
Well,
It's really good.
you can't not blend it. I mean, there's not like, you know what I'm saying.
I mean, just like pulse it a few times maybe.
I don't think that'll chop it enough.
Oh. So it's either too much or not enough.
Well, I mean, it's just going to be different than if you diced it with a knife. You know, a little more mayo. Since we put some more onion and
Kids likes it.
throw one more dollop of mayo in there.
Is that yummy chips? Is that good? Good.
And how many sandwiches do you think this will make?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that'll make
A lot.
8, maybe 6, 8, 10 sandwiches.
If you're making it.
If you're making sandwiches, yeah.
We've had a lot of carbs and bread over the weekend for his birthday. We had cookies and brownies and ice cream and sandwiches and chips. I'm gonna skip some out for lunch.
Yeah, that's better. So I made a little bit of a mess, but that's what we got. And it's good. But you just kind of keep adding your ingredients. If you feel like it's not quite, maybe you like more onions, put a few more onions in there. Maybe you like the pickles better, put a few more pickles in there.
I'm just gonna make a few bites because I already have my lunch packed for tomorrow and make a little bitty bowl.
But that's it. I mean, it took less than 10 minutes if we were.
If we knew our chopper, or if he knew his
Right.
chopper better, we're still learning the chopper.
Now, Amy did boil the eggs ahead of time.
Yeah, they boiled with me.
Well, this is a discombobulated cooking
Oh.
video.
It's all right. It's real life. Ooh, I put too much in there. It won't close. Will you skip some out so I can close it?
I'm gonna close it.
Well, I don't want it. It's spilling.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, we need to scoop some out. Yeah. I already have a big fat lunch pack, so I just want a little bit. And then I might have some for dinner. I packed up some taco soup and cheese and pickles and tomatoes and tuna.
There.
A tuna packet.
There.
I've learned that I feel better during the day if I just pick instead of eating whole meals. I just can't eat whole meals anymore. I have to go to bed. I'm so tired. I have to just pick all day. Just pick all day long. Is that different? Is it better?
A little better, I think. And you could put a hint. Again, I'm doing this like my mom did it, with the exception of the mayo, because I don't like Miracle Whip. If you want to throw a little salt in there, throw a little salt in there. You want to throw a little pepper in there, throw a little pepper in there.
I added salt and I like it, but I'm all things salt right now.
But this is good.
My big old lunch.
And it's filling. So in there, you got 3 cans of tuna. We had 6 eggs. Do we have 6 eggs?
I think so. No, 4.
4
eggs, because I got 2
4
for my
eggs.
lunch tomorrow.
4 eggs. Probably a half a jar of the small dill pickles. And then I'm going to say a cup, probably a little more than a cup of mayonnaise. And 2 whole onions. So, but
Kevin,
it's good. It's filling.
you're not even in the camera.
Try it.
You're over here talking, you're not even in it.
They see my mouth moving.
Okay. It's pretty much your standard tuna salad recipe, but it needs a little bit of paprika. You know, it'd be good to make tuna salad, and then you know how you make deviled eggs? Put the tuna salad in there instead of the deviled.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Put some avocado in
Do
there.
that.
Okay. Is that a wrap?
That's a wrap.
Okay.
That's what you end up with after it's all said and done.
It's good. Good job, Lover. I like your chopper.
I like the chopper too. Once you kind of get the hang of it.
Yeah, when we make salsa, we'll.
Get the hang of the chopper, and she's good.
Yeah. Anyway.
But looks like it's going to be easy clean too.
Okay. Riley came in, but she's stressed out because she's got a whole bunch of homework. She's still going to OU, but she's going to the Tulsa campus, and so her classes are in the evenings, and
she's taking junior level classes now.
right, yeah, she's a junior, and so she's got a lot of homework tonight. So she came in and came out. Okay, Lover, I'm gonna shut it down.
Hey, shut it down.
Okay.
Try it. Put it on a sandwich. Take it to school. Put it in your Star Wars lunchbox. Take it to school.
Strawberry shortcake lunchbox.
Throw it in your strawberry shortcake lunchbox. Take it to elementary school.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We love you. The Lord loves you more, and we will see you in the next video.